Who's ready to dance? I'm ready to dance. Annyeonghaseyo, I'm Stephanie, a fellow dancer, here to teach you Scream by Dreamcatcher, and today I will be teaching you guys the rest of the dance. So, let's get started.
So the second chorus is super short and a lot easier than the first one. So this will be a nice break for everyone. So again, from here we're going to go 1, 2, 3, bring it together and down. From here we're not going to jump back, we're just going to place our left foot to the left. We're going to bring our hands like this, so left hand should be to the left. Right hand's going to start to the left chest. From here we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 to here. So I'm just going to circle my hand around my chest, and then I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. So that should be a review. From there, everyone's either going to kind of walk in a circle like this, pointing to the center person, or if you don't have that much room, you can also do just kind of like move to the center. So if I'm here, 1, 2, 3, I'm just going to move to the center, slight freestyle part, and then in the dark, I'm going to lean and stay, and then 1, 2, again. So on that second one, everyone else will join in to here. So now let's do a quick review of that part before we go on. It'll be really quick. So after our 4 walks again, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and down. And from there we're going to start to circle. Very slow circle, probably about 4 counts. 1, 2, 3. Slide to center, freestyle part, and then 1, 2, 3. And then everyone's going to join in. 1, 2, 3. To here. So then after this part, everyone's either going to kind of walk around to their next part, or you can be the soloist. From here, we're going to take like 1, and then 2, I'm going to start to kind of turn my hand so that I can see it curl. And then from there, I'm going to release it to the right and up. And then I'm going to slide. Mostly you should be sliding to the right, but since I don't have that much room, I'm going to slide. Sorry, you should slide to the left. I'm going to slide left back. And as we slide left back, we're going to go 1, 2, we're going to cross, and I'm going to place my right foot in front, and I'm going to bring my chest out and kind of look up. So it's like 1, 2, and I'm going to keep sliding to the left. As I keep sliding to the left, I'm going to kind of imagine that there's someone in front of me, and I'm going to kind of like peek out behind them very quickly. So we're going to go like 1, and then 2, I'm going to raise as I kind of go around this person. So it's like 1, and then 2, step, turn to the right, onto that left foot, and as we do that, I'm just going to kind of bring my left hand around. I'm going to slide right hand, I'm going to slide to the right hand up, and then down. As I place my left foot behind, circle my left hand, 1, 2 here, and then from there I'm going to flick out, and then here you can either do like a little freestyle part, or you can just kind of walk to your position, which I think it's easier with the transitions and stuff for this next part. So that solo part, it's completely optional. If you don't want to do that, you can always just kind of travel to the back here for your next part. So then once we're in this position here, we're going to raise our hands up above our head, just like this. Palm should be facing front. And then we're going to strike them down to the side. From here, I'm then going to go 1 to the left as I cross, then a 2 out to the right as I bring them out. And so we're going to do 3 of those patterns. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On that last one, we're then going to bring our hands together, crossed. And then we're going to go 1, hands above the head, and then 2. And we're going to also do that 3 times. So we're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So with the feet is just transitioning like that. So it shouldn't be very hard. So after a last strike, you can either go out to the side, or you can do this next part, which I'm going to transition very quickly to. We're going to go 1, 2. I'm just going to pound my right fist into my left hand. We're going to go like 1, 2. From there, I'm going to bring my left hand to my head, and I'm going to slowly open up that elbow, and then bring it in. So notice that my hand is kind of like this. I'm just bringing it to my mouth. I'm going to go step right, left, as we switch to the right, and then left, right, as I punch my arm, bring my arm down. From there, I'm going to then kind of step my right foot in place again. I'm going to wrap my right arm around. 2, 3, as I step, so it's like 1, 1, 2, 3 to here, and I'm going to make a cloud. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, and then from there I'm going to bring my hands to my head, and then I'm going to release it up. After releasing it up, you then want to make sure, after you release it up, we're then going to take like a few steps, and you kind of want to either take like 3 steps to about this position here. I know this is a weird transition, probably is not the same thing as the one that you'll see in any of the dances they do, but this is just a special transition so that we can make this dance smooth. So now let's review that part before we go on. So after our last 1, 2 here, I'm going to take 1, 2, 3 steps and release. Slide to the right, slide to the left, cross, bring it out, keep sliding to the right, bring it up, step, turn, 1, 2, 3, slowly down, release, and then walk to your place. Slowly bring it up and strike down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these. Bring it together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to here. And then 2 pounds to the left. Bring it in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then bring it up. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 counts before the next part. So for this last part, after our 3 steps, I'm going to place my right toe in front. I'm going to go 1 and then 2. So it's like 1, 2 of those, just kind of swapping your arms around. Then I'm going to bring my right hip around again, or up again. I'm going to circle my hands like this. So it's going to be like 1, 2, circle. And then here I'm going to keep circling my right arm to my mouth. So it's going to be like to here. And as I'm doing that, I want to make sure that I'm looking to the back. From there, then I'm going to release back to the right, like that. From there, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 to here. I'm then going to look front as I bring my right elbow or my right arm up again. Then we're going to pop and bring it back in. Then I'm going to switch my feet so that my right heel is up. I'm going to punch my hands down to my knee. I'm then going to circle down to the left. So if I'm here, down to the left and clap. I'm then going to go bring it out and then bring it in to this position right here. From there, I'm then going to kind of stand up. Then going to punch. I'm going to bring my right arm back, just like this, turn to face right. Then I'm going to go right, left, down. So it's like 1, 2, down. Then I'm going to circle my head twice to the right. So 2 to the right and come up. After we come up, then I'm going to step 1 to the right, 1 to the left, and then bring both my hands up. I'm going to cover my left hand. I'm going to cover my right hand with my left hand, sorry. And then from there I'm going to separate out like that. And as I do that, I want to make sure that I'm doing a slight body wave. So from the side, it's going to look like this. Like that. So after that part, we're then going to come forward onto our knees. And on your count, you're going to just stand. From there, it's going to be like 4 counts of freestyle to this position right here. So everyone should end up in this position. And then we're going to take 1, 2 steps. And then we're going to go back to what we knew in the first course and do this part. Once we get to about this part right here, from here, after our cross, I'm then going to bring my hands down to my knees and lean over. Then I'm going to stand, slightly bent knees, bring them in so my elbows are only out, and then bring them up above my head. From there, then I'm going to do a circle with both my hips and my hands, slowly closing my hands. Once I get to about here, I'm then going to bring them down and cross, and then I'm going to separate them. From there then, we're going to come down to whichever position you want to. I'm going to come down to this position right here. I'm going to slowly come up and bring it back to this position. From there we're going to take 2 steps. We're going to go 1, 2, and then 1, 2, and lean. And so this is going to be your ending pose. So now let's review that last part. Before we end this tutorial. So from our release, 1, 2, 3, we're going to go 1 to the right, 2 to the left, again circle, keep circling to the back, and bring it out to the right. 1, 2, 3, bring it together, and look front, hop, together, down, circle around and clap, bring it out, together, and up. Bring it to the back as we turn to face right, right, left, down to the knee, 2 head circles to the right, and bring it up. 1 to the right, 2 to the left, bring it up, and body wave. And then come forwards. And then on your count, come up. Freestyle part for about 4 counts. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, separate. Together, there should be review to here. From here then, we're going to come down, up and punch the side, together, up above the head, circle around to the right, and bring it together, separate, come down, slowly come up to here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and lean. Great job, guys. Give a hand to yourself because you learned this whole dance. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned all of this dance with me. That makes me really happy. And if you wish to review what you've learned in this part, take a look down in the description box below. Anyways, I challenge you guys to do better than me because I know you can. Also, please do subscribe for more cool dance tutorials like this. If you haven't, that would be awesome. And I'll see you guys in the next dance. Happy dancing!